Alright, you guys, change the scenery again. I'm in the car and well, a different car. So basically what I'm going to do is do a full moon and Aquarius collective reading for you guys to see what is coming up for you guys. I'm gonna try and do this reading quick because yeah, I'm gonna try and do this reading quick. So let's get started. What's coming up for the collective for this full moon in Aquarius that's happening on August the 9th, 2025? Can you give me some messages to relate to the collective on this month, on this day for the full moon in Aquarius 2025? And it dawned on me that I had to do it. I was like, shit, I forgot. I could have just been recording the whole time, but hey. Anyway, full moon in Aquarius. What can I get? What messages can I get to the collective? 2025. August 9th, 2025. What's going on for the collective for the Aquarius new moon? 4 more shuffles, okay? Coming up for the full moon in Aquarius, August 9th, 2025. 1, 2, 3. 2. Starting to get hot. Should have kept on the car. 3. And 4. I was like, let's not let this time go to waste. I literally could have been doing the damn video the whole time. Anyway, all right, you guys. Get comfortable. What's coming up for the collective for this full moon in Aquarius that is transpiring today? Okay, the card flew out. What's coming up for the collective for the full moon in Aquarius today? Okay. What's coming up for the full moon in Aquarius for the collective today? I get you started from scratch with something. You pulled the 10 of Pentacles reverse, the 8 of Wands reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it seems as though you're going to be taking your time in regards to building something that's substantial, and you're closing out a cycle that no longer is in alignment, and you're just going to start all over from scratch. So that's what I see for this particular thing. Why the 10 of Pentacles here? Why the 10 of Pentacles reverse is here? Yeah, you're making the decision to set your sights elsewhere and work somewhere else that is in more alignment to you. I also see the Wheel of Fortune here. So I think you're cutting your losses. You're no longer trying to piece together an image that no longer will make sense to you. I think you're mainly just starting a new cycle today. You're trying to move forward into something that is more substantial for you. What's the 8 of Wands reverse? Sun reverse. So I get also you probably not receiving communication from somebody that you were once committed to. You're not happy about something. I think you're not happy about the lack of movement in your life in regards to something. Why is the 8 of Wands here? King of Swords. Yeah, it's like a lack of movement. Like it's not the movement that you want. And yeah, it's a lack of movement. Stuff is not moving in a direction that you want it to, or it's not moving fast enough for you. And it seems as though you're having to start over with things. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? The Hermit. I think you're gonna just retreat to yourself and try to make a new game plan for yourself. So that way you won't have the same outcome that you had before. 1 second. Sorry about that. My mama was calling me. But in any case, let's go ahead and finish the reading. So why is give me one more card. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're going to set your sights higher. I think this time around you're going to start building upon things. Like you're going to go within. You're going to start like retreating back into your shell in order to reevaluate what it is that you need to do next in order to create some long, substantial changes in your life. Because it seems as though previously you weren't really getting the movement, or you wasn't really getting your ships to come in the way that you wanted to, is what I see here. Okay. So for those that resonate with the spreads, what's their advice? Hold back. Yeah, I think mainly the advice here is to hold back. Don't make hasty decisions, especially in regards to this particular thing. Whoever resonated with this read, hold back. Do not make hasty decisions. You don't have to make a decision right now. Just focus on like tempering out your energies, and also like making sure that you're making decisions based on something that is actually more make more sense to you, if that makes sense. Because it seems as though you was building upon a faulty foundation when it came down to this. The foundation that you was building upon was not necessarily built to last. So now you're just having to reevaluate things, and also be honest with yourself about what it is that you want to do, and don't make decisions based off of like lack of clarity or lack of patience. Be patient for the things to come through to you. Is what I see here. So that's what I get for the people that resonated with this spread. I'm going to pull some more messages for those that did not resonate with this spread for this Aquarius full moon. That again is transpiring on August the 9th, 2025. So I'm going to reshuffle the cards, and we're going to see about getting some new messages for you guys. All right, let me make sure this is in here. I can relax a little bit because I was looking around to see if my my family was coming back in the car. I was like, I don't want to hurry off this reading, so it's like, anyway. Now, I wonder if the lighting, okay, let's get started. All right, so for those that didn't resonate with the second spread, what is another message that I can get to the collective for the Aquarius full moon that is transpiring today on August the 9th, 2025? What is a message I can give to the people that did not resonate with the other spread? Is there another message I can give to them or relay to them? What is it that they need to know for this Aquarius full moon that is transpiring on August the 9th, 2025, which happens to be today? What is going on? Give me a clear message. Another message, 3 more shuffles. All right, what is a message I can get to the collective for those that did not resonate with the first spread? Any other messages I can get to them? 2. 3. All right. What's coming up for the collective? You're releasing something. Full moons do represent release, so it's not surprising that I see you're releasing something. Possibly somebody, you're releasing somebody, or you're releasing something. What's coming? Some other message, please. Another message for the collective. You're releasing a burden. Your outlook is not... I sense that you're releasing a burden here. Your outlook on this thing is just completely lost. You got the 3 of Wands reversed with the Strength card reversed, and you pulled the 10 of Wands. So it seems as though with this particular thing, especially with Leo being the opposite sign, Leo rules the Strength card. So this full moon in Leo probably prompted something that made you recognize, or shed light on something that made you recognize that you're wasting your time. And whatever it is that you were wasting your time on was literally burdening you. It wasn't really helping you in any way, shape, or form. And you got the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So this could be in regards to career, possibly. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Why is the Strength card reversed here? Confusion. I think it caused more confusion in your life and disappointment. It could be in regards to your career, collective. You wasn't getting what you wanted from that. You pulled the 7 of Cups being clarified by the Strength card. I mean, the Strength card is being clarified by the 7 of Cups. So it does seem as though you're having to recalibrate or just go within to figure out what it is that you really want. I mean, it seems as though you're releasing something that caused more disappointment in your life, or something ended in disappointment, or ended in a way that you weren't really happy about. Why's the Three of Wands reverse here? Yeah, you don't feel as though you can make it happen though. You notice that this thing is like not really giving you your full cake. I think I got this in a previous reading. I think like what I got for the collective message in my weekly reading last week. No, for this week. I got that like it's like you're feeling as though you're not getting your full cake, and you feel as though you can't make something happen for yourself. You don't feel as though you can set your sights somewhere. You're trying to figure out where you can direct your energy, is what I'm sensing, because you feel as though your hands are tied. The Magician uses their hands a lot, and they got all the pentacles, the cups, the swords, and the wand. You feel as though you can't make something happen, or you feel as though you don't really know where to set your sights on. What's the Ten of Wands here? Something's ending. I think it's this period of time where you pull 2 tens. This is the end of a cycle. It seems as though like either something wants to close out in your life, something that is not really being fairly, it's not, I think it's just not in your jurisdiction at this time. It just seems as though something's just ending in your life with this Aquarius full moon. Something is being released from your life. Something is being released from your life at this time, collective. And it could be something ending that was like not fair, not just, something that was not fully allowing you to, something that was not giving you what you needed, something that was not given to you as you was given to it. It just seemed as though it was an unfair, unbalanced situation, and it's something that is coming to an end in your life because it was burdening you. And it may be something that is painful, but yeah, it was some deception that was going on that is like, and it might be, a light might be shed upon with this particular thing, but it may be hidden deception is what I see here. What's the Strength reverse here? Being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. Pull 2 cards. But you feel as though you're unable to walk away from it, collective. It seems as though you still have emotional energy towards this thing, but it's urging you to like, you're trying to keep hope with this particular thing. You're trying to like, you're trying to make sense of it, and it's like you still hold emotion towards this thing, which is why I feel as though this cycle is not ending, or you feel as though this cycle can't end right now, but it seems as though it may be out of your control with this particular thing. So I do, like I said, I see the Eight of Cups reversed and the Knight of Cups upright. It seems as though you still have emotional ties to this thing, and it's probably causing you confusion on whether or not you should let this go or not. You got the Star card in, upright at the bottom of the deck. It seems as though you're trying to keep hope alive in regards to this thing. Why's the World? It's a lot of drama though. It's a lot of like, it's like you having to defend yourself. It's a lack of equal give and take in this situation, collective. And you're trying to keep hope alive, thinking that things will change. Okay, why is the 2 tens here? Okay, it could be someone involved in this situation. Someone may feel left out in the cold. Why is there 2 tens here? They may be in their head. Okay, I think something's coming to an end, whether you like this or not, in order for you to feel more complete. Now, I did pull the I pulled the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles that flew out. I put it back in the deck. This could represent a third-party situation that get revealed. I mean, it was threes, and there was 2 queens in that particular thing. I do sense that there may be something that may be revealed to you in regards to this third party situation that put the nail in the coffin, because I do sense, if I had to read it in a love sense, that romantically you feel as though like you were, how can I put this, you're still emotionally tied to this thing, which is causing you to not really, you're fighting within yourself. Like you know this something ain't right, but it seems as though your emotions is not allowing you to really see things in a clear manner. Your emotions are not allowing you to see things clearly. But something, like I said, something may get revealed, possibly a third party that will, two queens at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, communication may come in about this thing. Okay. What's 3 of Cups here? 3 cards. This situation is causing an imbalance, collective, and it's putting a bad taste in your mouth. I asked why the 3 of Cups here. You pulled the 6 of Cups reverse, Temperance reverse, and the Page of Cups reverse. It's making you emotionally unstable. This situation, whatever the situation is, it's not really benefiting you. So, and you're not making sound decisions in regards to the situation. You need to cut your losses and like tune into your intuition at this time, collective. Whoever resonate with this message, tune into your intuition in regards to what's next, what you can do in regards to the situation, because it seems as though like you need to retreat in order to make a sound decision in regards to the situation, whoever it is that's resonating with this message here. It seems like 3 is the crowd. There may be a third party situation. Again, not everyone is going to have a third party situation, so take it if it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, you know, leave it for those that do resonate with this. In fact, I hope you won't feel as though this is your fucking story, you know, but whoever I'm reading for, you feel emotionally tied and you feel as though you can't walk away, and it's allowing you, and you're fighting within yourself. It's like you're fighting against a tide here, but it seems as though that tide may make this stuff end, because like it's burdening you. This ending is burdening you. It's burdening you badly. What's their advice, whoever resonated with this? What's their advice? Why is the 6 of Swords reversed here for their advice? What's the 6 of Swords? Why is the King of Wands here for their advice? Okay, collective. So for those that resonated, your advice, you pulled the 9 of Cups upright and the 6 of Swords. You need to go towards emotionally fulfilling situations that make you feel like you can actually move the way you need to move, as well as make you feel more connected to yourself. It seemed like, let me get one more card as to why the 6 of Swords here, just so I can get a understanding why the 6 of Swords reversed, because that means not moving towards something. Why is the 6 of Swords reversed here for their advice? Don't go towards dramas. Don't go towards dramatic situations or stuff that cause you more harm than good. Stuff that like stuff that just keep fucking with you. You need to go towards things that actually fulfills you, things that actually make you feel more connected, more in your power, more make you feel as though you're getting your whole cup filled, not half of the cup. Don't settle for breadcrumbs, or don't settle for things that just does not bring you anything in your life that is substantial. Don't move towards stuff like this. You need to recognize your worth in the situation, whoever resonate with this, because it's playing with your mind. It's like, don't play with yourself like that. Don't play with yourself like that. Get out of your mind when it comes down to stuff. Don't go towards situations that it's like this. Stand up. Like, I just keep saying, like, stand the fuck up. Like, get the fuck up off your ass. Don't, like, what the fuck are you doing? You also pulled the King of Wands, being clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Go towards situations that give onto you as you give onto it. Also, if you're lacking creativity, start focusing on the small things. Start off small and build yourself up. Start pouring onto yourself the way that you need to. Be more into this confident energy. Like, stand the fuck up. Like the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Be yourself. Be your authentic self. I did pull the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. Be more solid in who you are. Like, don't settle for breadcrumbs. Don't go towards things that cause more harm than good. If you want that wish fulfillment, you need to get the fuck up and actually work towards something that actually give you that drive that you need in order to get out of those dumbass situations. Because it's not helping you. You need to go towards situations. If you need to figure out what direction you need to go, direct your energy towards something that's equal give and take and actually won't give you breadcrumbs in this situation. One more card, please, for advice. Let's see if that flew out. Yeah, and rest. Rest. Pour onto yourself at this time. Pour onto yourself at this time. Whoever resonated with this spread, pour onto yourself. Yeah. Heal. Focus on healing. Focus on healing yourself. Whatever the situation is, it may have been an unfair situation that has transpired. You're valid in that. But just focus on resting. And don't go, stop fighting against the tide. Allow something to end. Allow something to end. Allow something to end. Release yourself from this situation here. Allow something to end. Allow something to end. Like, this showed up, like this flipped over. Like, allow something to end. Get out of your own way. Allow it to end so you can get to that fulfillment and start opening yourself up. Like, make space for those things, places, people that actually will pour onto you or give you the full cake and not breadcrumbs. I did get that for this week. If you read my if you go towards that reading that I did, I think I might link it down below, or you could just go on my channel and you can go on my channel and actually watch it. I put it in a short form as well if you want to check that out as well. All right. Okay, I guess I'll do one more message because why not? All right, so what is another message I can give to the collective here? One more message I can give to the collective, and then after I give this message, I will then go to the advice portion of this video. So what is another message I can give to the collective in regards to this Aquarius full moon that is transpiring today on August the 9th, 2025. What is one more message I can give to the collective here for the new moon in Aquarius that is transpiring? No, not the new moon, the full moon of Aquarius 2025. Now, there may be something that you may sense. I think reflect back to that Aquarius new moon that has transpired last year. If you can reflect back on that, like, just try to vet like what it is that was being cultivated around this time, around that time frame, and what is being released from that time frame between the Aquarius new moon and the Aquarius full moon that is transpiring today. So just be sure to just reflect back on those things. What is another message I can give to the collective for this Aquarius new moon for those that didn't resonate with the first two spreads? What is another message I can give to the collective with regards to this new moon and Aquarius spread? One more message, please. 3 more shuffles. One more message for those that did not resonate with that spread. What is one more message I can give to the collective in regards to this new moon in Aquarius? Not new moon. I keep saying new moon. This full moon in Aquarius spread. Reflect back to that time. And let's be released from that point from the Aquarius new moon that transpired a few months ago. And this full moon that's happening today. 2 more shuffles. Okay, I guess I do 2 more shuffles. Oh shit, this shit's smooth as fuck. 1. Okay. 2. Okay. What's another message I can get to the collective for this Aquarius full moon? What are you moving towards? I kept seeing the Fool card pop up too. You're moving on. I think you're really in contemplation mode on whether or not you want to end something and move on from something. You're getting that spark back is what I sense. I think you're in a mode where you want to move on from something. Like you're contemplating on moving towards a new horizon in your life. So you can feel more alive again. What's the death reversed here? 8 of Cups. It seems as though like you're contemplating on yeah, I think you are in that mode where you want to walk away from situations that were unfulfilling and deceptive in nature, situations that was not necessarily fair or not necessarily things that were you're trying to move away from shoddy situations that were like not really helping you. It was mainly just probably fucking you over behind closed doors. And it seems as though you want to move away from that energy fast. Like you want to, I think communication may come in regards to this situation that will prompt you to walk away from deceptive situation like this, because there may be some unknown deception that is transpiring. Communication may be coming through in regards to this though. But it seems as though before that ends, something something may get revealed or something may be communicated with you in regards to the situation. Why's the Chariot here? Yeah, you want to you want to walk away, or like you want to get the fuck up out of Dodge. I think you primarily want to go to places where you don't feel as though you have to constantly watch your back, or you feel as though like you have to put yourself in a position where you feel as though, damn, like I can't trust this, I can't trust. I think you just, yeah, you pull the 8 of Wands again. Like it's like you want to move away from situations that kept deceiving you or kept fucking you over. And I also think you no longer want to play yourself small. You don't want to play small no more. Like you no longer want to deceive yourself. You want to walk away from deceiving situations, like situations that did not benefit you, or you just did not get exactly what the fuck you wanted. You want to go places where you feel seen, you feel like you can breathe again. You want to feel more alive. Communication may be coming through to you in regards to this. What's the 9 of Wands here? Yeah, I think you want to move on from situations that just was not it. Probably burdensome. Situations that lack growth, lack emotional fulfillment. You wanted to move away from that. You felt stuck. I think you wanted to set your sights on something where you feel alive. I keep getting like you want to feel alive because you felt stuck and unfulfilled. You want to move on from that. Yeah, whatever situation this is, it seems as though you just want to release this and get yourself unstuck from the situation. You wanted to like put your drive towards something else. Moving on from situations that was not fulfilling. Was not emotionally fulfilling you in any way, shape, or form. You want to find your 10 of Cups. You want to find, or you want to be living your 10 of Cups. You want to connect more to yourself. You want to get away from situations that make you feel as though you have to smother your flame, or make you feel as though you have to compromise yourself in order to get a whole cup fulfilled. You no longer want to burn yourself out or lose that flame. Like, you want to get that spark back in your life. One more card. Why the death reverse here? Yeah. You want to get out of it. You no longer wanted to commit to... You don't want to commit to those situations or this timeline that made you feel as though you're out of your power. You want to get out of it. You want to walk away from it. It's clear as day. You want to walk away from situations that is out of your control. This is straightforward. You just was not fulfilled. You want to release this shit. You just want to release and move on. One more card. Why the Chariot here? Why the Chariot here? Five of Pentacles. Yeah. You want to move on from lack of opportunity. You want to move on from that. Yeah. You no longer want to play games with yourself. You want to move on from lack. In harsh environments too. You want to move out of stagnancy. You want to move out of dishonesty. You want to get out of that spot. Someplace that you felt trapped to. Why the Knight of Wands here? Yeah. Okay. Okay. You want to get out of your head of this disappointment and close the cycle out. Yeah. You want to make an ending. You want to let something end. Pile 3. I didn't even choose like 3 piles. Like, you know, pile 3, you just want to wrap this up. And say, this got to go. Get out of your head. Stop repeating something in your mind. You no longer want to feel stuck to something. You want to get out of this. It's clear as day. I keep repeating myself because it's clear as day. You just want to get the fuck out of Dodge and end this cycle. End a cycle that you thought wasn't going to end. You want to end this shit. It's clear as day, love. Alright. So for those of them that resonated, what's their advice for this file? Make that decision. Make that decision that will fill you up. Make that decision. Stop holding yourself back. Make that decision. One more card for that advice. Make that decision. Take all the time you need. Make that decision. And move on to greener pastures. Take that time out to yourself to make that decision for you. You hear that motor? I don't know if you hear it. It's a motorcycle. Move, like, move. Make that move. Make that decision. Take your time if you have to. Just make that decision. Get that new perspective. Don't think all is lost. Yeah, don't think all is lost. One more card for advice for this time. Yeah, get out of your head. Don't be ruminating on situations that was not giving you that foundation that you wanted. Hell, even a connection. Don't think that you're chained to something just because. Get out of your head. Get out of your own way, I should say. Yeah, don't ruminate on lack of equal give and take. Don't ruminate on that. Get out of that thought process. That situation, whatever that situation is, it didn't give you the full cup, but you don't have to sit up there and take it. Move on to something that will actually give you the full cake. Give you exactly what you want. Give you that victory. Give you that recognition, that celebration, that equal give and take that you desire. You don't have to stay stuck in deceptive situations. You're not chained to it. Change your perspective on that. Let that end. Wrap it up. Make that decision. Answer that call. Answer that call. What a beautiful message. What a beautiful message. Okay. Y'all, I guess, well, since I did a advice spread for each pile, I'll do an overall message for the collective and then wrap up this reading. How cool is that? Why are they fucking running? Okay, anyway. All right, so last but not least, let's go ahead and do the collective read, the collective advice read. So after all those messages, what is some advice for all piles? What is something I can give to the whole, those who watching and those who are watching after? Well, they are going to be watching after because it's pre-recorded, but what advice can I give to everyone for this Aquarius full moon? Like, what is it that I can give to everybody? What is the advice I can give for the full moon in Aquarius that has transpired on August the 9th, which is today that I'm recording this? What is some advice I can give to the collective? What is the advice? 3 more shuffles. What is the advice I can give to the collective for the Aquarius full moon that is transpiring today on August 9th, 2025? 2 and 3. One more card. One more shuffle. Alright. What is the advice I can give to the collective in regards to this Aquarius full moon? What is the advice? What is the advice? Move on from emotionally draining situations. Don't stay in limbo in situations that is not equal give and take, or is not pouring into you, or don't pour into things that is draining you. Move on from those situations. There may be a Cancer or water sign that may be significant. Doesn't necessarily have to be. Let's rest. Yeah. Start healing. Rest. Because if you have experienced some type of injustice or some type of deception, you owe yourself that space to rest and to heal from that situation. Don't stay in limbo in those situations, because it seemed as though it was draining you and it wasn't giving you, it just was draining you. It was emotionally just taxing is what I get in this situation. Heal from this situation that is caused more harm than good. You owe yourself that. What's the 2 of Pentacles here? Yeah. Heal from that ending. Because it seems as though it may be job related, doesn't necessarily have to be, but something harsh has transpired and it seemed as though you wanted to retreat back into your shell and heal from that. Something that was not working out. 2 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Don't stay in limbo in situations that is not equal give and take. I keep getting this message. It's a repetitive message here. Whatever's not equal give and take, let it end. And allow yourself the space to heal. Healing does not have a timeline. Healing does not have a certain rule book. It heal the way that you know will help you out. That's the 4 of Wands here. 4 Swords. I keep saying the 4 of Wands. I said the 4 of Wands, but yeah. Follow your intuition in regards to something. Go within and listen to your intuition. Reset your thoughts in regards to a situation that has transpired. Reset. Go in and reset. Go in and reset. Yeah, be in observation mode. I got this. Observe. Be in observation mode. Be in observation mode. Take that time out and reset. Take that time out and reset. drop that burden, babes. It's clear as day. Why is the four here? Yeah. With you doing that, taking time to rest, you're able to, or taking time to put into yourself, you're regaining back your vitality. You're regaining back your vitality. Take your time. Do what you gotta do. Why is the Queen of Cups reversed? Yeah. A cycle's ending. Hold back and allow the cycle to end. Allow this drain, whatever this drain was emotionally, allow it to end, and like hold back and allow it to end. Because it was not fulfilling you. It wasn't giving you what you needed. It just was not giving you what you needed. Yeah, hold back. 2 sevens. Deception, confusion, lack of growth, like lack of like things coming in for you. This situation or this timeline that you were in was not necessarily giving you exactly what you needed. And this Aquarius full moon for advice is telling you to let those situations go in order to make room for things that will actually give you exactly what you need. You don't have to sit around in stagnation and deception because of those things. Don't deceive yourself either. You deserve the full cup. You deserve the full package. You deserve whatever it is that your heart's desire. You don't have to sit up here and accept just anything just because you think that's all you can accept. That's not true. Go within and just reset. Start resting. Why's the High Priestess? Yeah. Fill back up your cup. Start healing. Be a little selfish this week. Or just, not this week. Shit, well, I did get the message, but be a little selfish. Allow yourself the time to relax and heal. Because with you just doing this, you're able to reset. And get back that drive you need in order to get that vitality back. One more card. Don't feel chained to things that don't deceive yourself. Don't deceive yourself. Don't feel you may feel stuck to something that was emotionally draining, but you can release yourself from that. All right, please. Yeah. Have hope. Communication may come in. You may have an epiphany. May have an epiphany that comes through for you. Communication may come in, hopeful communication, things that make stuff feel more in alignment. So that's what I get for the collective here. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. It was interesting getting 3 spreads out for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you never miss out on what it is that I have to offer on this channel. And yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.